Hey viewers and subscribers, welcome to another 876 report video. So guys, who remember the story where a 5-year-old was restricted from getting into a school because of her dreadlocks? This was back in 2018, and ever since, this case has been in the court. So from 2018, the case has been in the courts, and the human rights group has been challenging the school ever since, which the school is adamant that the child should cut her hair in order for her to stay in the school. So everybody was saying, why should a school restrict a baby just because of her hair? And they were upset. They're saying it doesn't make sense. That don't have nothing to do with the child's education. Sadly, yesterday on the eve of Emancipation Day, the Supreme Court ruled that the child's right was not breached back in 2018 when she was denied access to the school, and that the school have every right to deny admissions. Now, today is August 1, Emancipation Day. And today is celebrated to mark the end of slavery. But yet still, it looks like Jamaica is taking a backward step when the rest of the world is embracing change. The court ruling has delivered a cutting blow to the Rastafarian movements. And it's basically saying that Jamaica is not moving onward, it's moving backward, and everybody is upset about this. Everybody is lashing out against the ruling, such as this man. He's voicing his opinions. He's very, very upset. Here's what he had to say.
You know, me can't understand the people who have power in Jamaica. What do you mean by you can ban dreadlocks from being worn in schools? What this? Have to do with getting this or this? So why do you feel like you must ban dreadlocks from school? Some of the people who have power in Jamaica they even have high school diploma. Come here and say the High Court passed this. That don't make no sense. Some of the most famous people out of Jamaica have dreadlocks. Bob Marley have dreadlocks. Buju have dreadlocks. Chronix have dreadlocks. Coffee have dreadlocks. Anywhere in the world I go, I have dreadlocks. Them say, oh, you're Jamaican. Once they say you're Jamaican, them look for the dreadlocks. Embrace the culture and stop trying to erase the culture. Why the whole world can't accept it or only can't accept it? When people see me on the road, what do you think them call me? Rasta Rocket. That piece of paper you never did nothing for me. Now I Rasta you that. Why the world embrace our culture and we can't do it? Before they using the power and the time and do something that makes sense.
I totally agree. You know, I just don't understand this so-called justice system. Our motto is out of many one people, meaning we are all different, but we are still one. But it not look like that makes sense. It look like we need to change our motto because we are not living to that motto as a country. What on earth a child's hair have to do with her education? Tell me now. What it have to do with her education? I'm going to show you another video with another person voicing their opinions. Hear what he has to say.
So people, best believe so this is like the third time I do that video about that topic here, and for one reason I don't know why it prevent me from talk my mind and do that topic here. I really want to come on camera to do that video here. So what I talk about the little youth where them turn away from school and the mother then bring it to the court and the court rule in the school favor. So them turn away a little youth, a little girl, I think she's 5, from wearing dreadlocks. Well, this are not dreadlocks still, but she wear dreadlocks to school, Kensington Primary. And the principal over there, Miss Francis. Miss Francis turn her back. Miss Francis run the school and Miss Francis are Ray and Ray. But anyway, we now about that part there. We are talking about the court system now. Now we go through the court system. And indeed, the court system are brought back the school. Now, in the year 2020, are the dumbest thing this may ever hear where they must say, yo, A child cannot come to school because of how them do them here. No, no go so, no make that no make no sense. We not talk about this child put one color in her ear like a color of my shirt and red up her ear and all these things. We not talk that. We are talk natural dreadlocks where if you just low a hair if you just grow and don't comb it become dreadlocks and them thing there. We talk our natural ear. So how is this that the government allow them thing here for happen? And how is this that the court allow them thing here for happen? Now, people we are talking about Jamaica. If you go foreign, anybody will ever leave Jamaica, when you leave Jamaica and go foreign and them find out say you're Jamaican, the first thing come to them mind say you're Rasta. And sometimes you can't blame them because some of the top man them where a big ambassador for the country are Rasta, Bob Marley. And then again, our same tourist board market this Rasta thing and rare because them know say the foreigner love it and them thing there. But yet still in our own school we are discriminate Rasta because that's exactly what it is, a discrimination. Because you tell me say because of my religion and because of my belief and because of how me carry my hair, me can't come to school, me can't come to your school. That no make no sense. But every day, Rasta the number one thing them use for sell Jamaica and for sell tourists. All of the big company them, the big Sanders them, all of them, the Butch Stewart them, whatever they want to call themselves. Once them a make a ad and them a make it about Jamaica, them have to feature the Rastafarian, some aspect of Rastafarian in it. Whether it is the red, green, and gold, because remember, red is not in our flag. But we still mark it, that's something there. So, where this left me to believe that them not sorry about a lot of stuff. And when me say a lot of stuff, I mean like even the thing where they go on with the Rasta them down a Coral Gardens and more to correct me in the comment section if I get it wrong. But in about 1960 something, I don't remember the correct date, them they kill a portion of Rasta man down a Mobile and partner must say Coral Gardens or something like so. And who no kill, who them no kill, them beat them. You see me? Them hold them and cut off them ear and them thing there. So basically, we are still in the 1960s because I hold that girl now and trim her ear because she believe in a particular something. Yeah, if it's a 5-year-old, but what? I saw her mother want to grow her. You see me? I saw her family, her parents want to grow her. Now look at this now. We have to talk about a Christianity something and I want to touch it subject and them thing. I mean, I like going a religion, but we are from a Christianity standpoint where we grow with children them for God church and this and that. We feel like say that are the norm. But for the rest of people them have one different belief and we're not going at that something there. But the point what me I take is your program somebody to live a particular lifestyle and them grow up and say no that them a do, but yet still you want to turn them out of school, you want to shun them out of society, you want to deprive the child of an education. Now, me know that video kind of long and me a go off on a rant, but me not like that something there. I'm wanting to fix up that something there. In a 2020, it no make no sense. It no make no sense. I exploit Rasta. And I exploit the people and culture. Because if it is good enough for market, for tourism, you see me? And all these things, but it is not good enough for the little girl to come to school. I exploit the people and culture. You see me? And just share that video to a friend.
I agree with this youth also 100%. And despite the court's ruling, the parents insisted that September coming, they will not be cutting their daughter's hair, nor they will be removing her from the primary school. Hear what they had to say.
She was very excited about today. unfortunately I have to go home and kind of crush her spirit, but that won't hold her down for long. You know, and my daughter, I mean, she's really strong and she knows that she's pretty regardless of what anybody has to say to her. So she'll be fine.
And you won't be cutting her hair?
I will not be cutting my daughter's hair.
So what will you do if the school sends you for?
If the school gives me that ultimatum again, I will be moving her. It is actually Corona time, so I'll probably still, I've been homeschooling her for the past 5 months, so I'll probably still continue on that route or find a better school that's, in our liking. And that will, continue her excellence in her education.
And she's 8 years old.
She's 7 at the moment.
7.
Right. 8 in November.
So what grade is she?
She will be moving on to 3rd grade.
Because it's an American publication, so I should say
Oh.
3rd grade.
Yeah, 3rd grade. Okay.
Alright, so can you guys...
I want to hear what you guys think. Do you agree with the court's ruling or do you disagree? I want to hear what you think. Drop a comment and let me know. Remember, if you're new to my channel and it's the first time you're seeing 876 Report, please remember to subscribe, hit that notification bell, give me a thumbs up, and thanks for watching.